Here on the OCU Athletics Update, we're talking to Delaware Resource Group Superstar Athlete of the Week, Aminat Olowora, who is looking to add to her 10 national titles coming up pretty quick. And Aminat, how excited were you to return to OCU for this year? You've spent a long time on the cross-country team and now able to come back for another year on the track team.
Yeah, I think I love the team so much that I don't want to go. Yeah, but I'm so happy to be back on the team.
You recorded the fastest time in both the 5 and the 10Ks. What went into your performances there?
I've been training for this for a while. Coming back after the indoor, I see how I did in indoor. I'm not really impressed with it, so I just need to step up my game. My game, which is like trying to train harder than before.
How about in the distance medley? You and your teammates in that event. How did you think your performance went in that event?
Oh, for the indoor, oh my God! I think that's one of the amazing races we did so far because I'm so happy. Even though I was so tired after my race to go and run the medley. But anytime I see my team, it's just give me this energy of trying to go faster, and we winning the national. I was so happy to see that. But I know everybody works so hard.
Also in the indoor meet, you placed in the 3,000 and in the mile, and that will give you now 14 All-Americans throughout your career. What did you think about your performances in those two events?
Oh, I love distance race, but last indoor didn't really go well the way I planned because I was so tired. I don't know why, but I was expecting to do better than I did, but I'm so happy. It's been 3 years now, and I'm so really happy with my performance so far.
What are you studying with this extra year that you've spent here at OCU?
Yeah, I'm doing my MBA right now. Yeah, and I'm so excited to do that business in administration. Or maybe by summer, I will finish everything.
You've also started a foundation for your home country. Tell us about what went into starting that and what kind of work that's doing now.
Oh, the foundation, I kind of started the foundation because of my mom. When I was back home, my mom, she just always tried to give back. So I kind of learned that from her. So she passed away some years ago. I came here in January and she passed away in March, which is 2014. So I just thought I should keep the legacy, what she had been doing. Because growing up, even though we don't have much, she teaches us how to give back. No matter what you have, you just need to learn how to give back. So I just want to keep doing what she had been doing before. That's why I started the foundation, so that they can help the people in need. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on my education. Maybe when I finish, then I can focus on the foundation.
All right, that's Delaware Resource Group Superstar Athlete of the Week, Aminat Olowora. You can follow the stars on OCUsports.com.
What I've learned the most from golf is to have integrity in everything you say and do.
One of the biggest lessons of that sports impacts my daily life is discipline.
Be a champion of character, it just means to realize first that you're a part of something that's bigger than yourself.
Being a part of NAIA is something that I'm going to keep with me forever because it's not only made me a better athlete, but it's made me a better person.
The NAIA really just cares about their student athletes and just the experience in general at the school, and I think that that's really important.
The NAIA stands for, has great core values. One that's most important to me is servant leadership. Being able to serve your community is a huge reason why I chose the NAIA.
I am a champion of character. I am a champion of character.
I am a champion of character.
I am a champion of character.
I am a champion of character.
Here on the OCU Athletics Update, we're talking to track coach Matt Aguero. The Stars are gearing up for the NAIA Championships. And, Coach, you've got Aminat Olowora, who's already set the fastest times in both the 5 and the 10K. What's the outlook for her in those races as she looks to repeat?
She's really fit right now. You know, she's an amazing runner. Has always run really well for us. I think she has 10 national titles. She last year in the outdoor season, she won the 10K and the 5K. So we're looking at doing those and kind of figuring out the best strategy for her moving forward for this national championship. But yeah, she's ran much faster than she has last year. Broke 16 for the first time for us, 15:48 in a real big meet out at Mount Sac in Los Angeles last weekend. There's about 30 women in that race. She finished 8th. One collegiate Division I runner beat her, and there was probably only 10 college runners in that race. Everybody else was professional, so it was a really big meet. So her 5,000 meter time is leading the nation by about 45 seconds in the NAIA, and then her 10K time, which was really fast, she ran 33:33. That leads the nation by about 2 minutes.
You've got a number of runners who've qualified for the marathon next month. What can you say about that bunch?
We get a good group. I think we have 5 or 6 total going. We have a few that have ran it before. Isaac Rowland's a returner for us. Some guys are running real well. Kyle Mcneil is looking real good. Had a good meet. We had several young ladies that will be running that for us. Ran the 10K at Kansas Relays last week and set PRs. We're really close to a PR. So they're all pretty fit. Had a good workout today, and I'm really excited. We just got to kind of start preparing for the heat. So hopefully it'll start warming up here over the next few weeks, so we can kind of prepare for the heat there in Gulf Shores.
On the men's side, as far as the qualifiers are concerned, you've got Oscar Kip Kouros, who's qualified for a couple of events. What's the outlook for him?
Well, right now he's in the 5, and I think he's ranked 4th in the 5K. He's top 10 in the steeple, and he's still kind of new to that, still learning that event, so I think he can go faster. We're going to have a big group in that 5K, and then we'll probably have 2 guys in the steeple. We might look at another event for Oscar, but he'll probably, he's for sure going to run the steeple, maybe the 5K. We're going to see what fits best for him once we get kind of here to the national meet.
You got Mark Shaw, who sat out the fall. How has he responded after sitting out? He's going to qualify in a couple of events also.
Yeah, Mark's, it's pretty exceptional what he's done this year. He had a stress reaction in the fall, missed the fall season, but really, he's worked really hard to stay in shape during that time. He cross-trained like crazy, and was able to return a little faster than most people would because of that. And we've been able to do some things with this training that's pretty unique, and he's really been able to listen to his body and be able to return and run some pretty good times. So we're pretty excited. He ran a solid 10K at Kansas Relays last week. He's qualified in the 5K as well. So we're looking at possibly maybe doing a double at the national meet.
As far as your sprinters go, you've got Nicole Halliday-Meth on the women's side, who is qualified in the 100 and the 200. What do your sprinters look like?
Well, yeah, she's running real well. She just got the A standard last week in the 200. She had the A in the 100 a few weeks before. She got that at the Kansas Relays in a pretty big meet. Just missed qualifying for the final. Was the 10th qualifier there. But I expect her to do real well in that. We're also looking at getting that 4x4, the women's 4x4 qualified. We just missed the B standard by about 1.5 seconds, and I think we can work on some handoffs there and get a little better, and hopefully we can get fitter in the next couple of weeks. So the sprinters are looking good. We got 2 guys on the men's side as well that are running well in the 100 and the 200. But that women's side, 2 of them were at the national meet, Anicia and Nicole. Anicia ran on that DMR that won. So it'd be nice to get a 4x4, especially in this first year when we'll have a handful of sprinters to qualify a relay.
Anyone else that we haven't mentioned who could qualify for the national meet?
Yeah, I think we got a few. Moses Dirani's got the B standard in the steeple. He was. I think it's about 0.5 seconds from the A. So I think the next time we run that, he'll be much improved. Also, probably looking at another event for him, maybe the 5K or the 1500, that he'll get qualified. Oakland Davis is another guy that he was an All-American indoor in the 5,000, so he'll have a shot here in the 5 pretty soon. Another guy we haven't mentioned is Max Mcneil, who's been a staple for us for a few years. He's qualified in the 10K, ran a real good 10K out at Mount Sac in LA this past weekend, and then we'll look to qualify him in the 5,000 here in a week or 2.
All right, that's OCU track coach Matt Aguero. You can follow the stars on OCUsports.com.